Using an example, today we'll learn a trick. To get benefit of this trick, you need to practice and again. We'll see based on the question, we'll solve the trick. The question is this: water drops fall at regular intervals from a top, which is 5 meters above the ground. The third drop is leaving the tap at the instant the first drop touches the ground. How far above the ground is the second drop at that instant? So to solve this conventionally, we'll try to find the time, total time, and we will divide it into two equal parts. Then we'll try to get the distances. But without doing all this, simply you can do this way. See, this is the case. The tap, the water drop is ready to drop. Now this is the first drop. This is the second drop. Third drop is ready to leave the water tap. So in this case, you are asked to find the distance of the second drop from the ground. In such case, this is the first drop, just touched the ground. Second is in the air. Third is ready to leave the tap. Now the distance between you just say that the distance between the third and second drop is x, and the distance between second and first drop will be 3x. In such case, total distance x plus 3x will be 4x. So 4x is the actually height of the tap from the ground, which is nothing but 5 meter. So from this, x is equal to 5 by 4 meter. So it's nothing but 1.25 meter. So in such case, what is asked to find the height of the second drop from the ground. So in such case, it is equal to 3x into 1.25. So such case, this is equal to 3.75. So at the same time, you can tell the distance between second and third drop x is equal to 1.25 meter. Every time the problem may not be simple like this. So let us extend and we'll even simplify the problem, how to solve the problem. We'll see stepwise. So again, I'm considering 3-drop problem only. In this 3-drop problem, this is the case. First drop is now touching the ground. Second drop is in the air at the time. Third drop is at the it's ready to leave the tap. In such case, this is the distance between the third drop and second drop is x. The distance between second and first is 3x. We just seen this calculation, the total distance is 4x. But further, I am extending with the 4-drop model. Again here, first drop, second drop, third drop. Fourth drop is ready to leave the tap. So the distance between the drop, which is that is fourth drop, which is with the tap, and the third drop is x. The distance between third and second is 3x. The distance between second and first is 5x. So in this case, the total distance is equal to x plus 3x plus 5x is equal to 9x. So further extension to this discussion, let me go with the 5-drop model. In this case, this is the case. First drop, touch the ground. Second is in air. Third, fourth, almost near to the first drop, fifth drop. So now again, the distance between the fifth drop and the fourth drop is x. Between fourth and third is 3x. Between third and second is 5x. Between second and first is 7x. Total distance is 16x. Okay, this is one method. So directly you can now take the values of 4x or 9x or 16x, equate it to the height so that you may get x, so that you will get remaining distances. But even further simplification, I will just show you. Even without doing this also, we can do this. How? See, when you see the 3-drop case, how many gaps are there between the drops? How many gaps are there? 2 gaps are there. So 1, 2, 2 gaps. Just take the square of this 2 square x. That will be your 4x. So let us extend with four drops case. Four drops means four drops. Fourth drop is leaving the tap at the time first drop touches the ground. No, this is I'm calling as four drop case. Four drops case. So in four drops, how many gaps are there? Three gaps. 1, 2, 3. So 3 square x is the 9x. Further extend, 5 drop case. How many gaps are there? 4 gaps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is the total distance or total height? 4 square x is nothing but 16x. So using this, we will solve the first problem again. First problem we have solved earlier, but even more quickly we can solve this. See here, the distance between third and second drop is x, second and first drop is 3x. We know all this, but what I'm telling here, how many gaps are there? 3 drop case. So how many gaps? 2 gaps. So 2 square x is your height h, or 2 square x is equal to 5. So here 4x is equal to 5. Then x is equal to 5 by 4, which is nothing but 1.25 meter. So in such case, x value we know 1.25 meter. Then 3x is the height of the second drop from the ground is 3.15. Okay, let us further extend. See, little bit. It is of course called five drop problem. Fifth drop is leaving the tap at the instant the first drop touches the ground. In such case, this is such a situation. There are 5 drops. So 5 drops means how many gaps? 4 gaps. So in this case, 4 gaps. 4 gaps means 4 square x is equal to, the height is 16. So x is equal to 1 meter. The distance between 4th and 5th is 1 meter. Third and fourth is 3 meter. Second and third is 5 meter. First and second is 7 meter. Total distance will be 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. That is equal to 16 meter again. So in this way you can easily answer such kind of problems, but only thing is you need to practice. If you practice, you'll get benefit of it, and you can apply the same thing with many more problems. Let us extend this discussion in another trick next video. Thank you.